Yo, finding out Karmelo Anthony didn't even have a knife and he had a cleat sharpener. It's crazy work.
What is up, YouTube? My name is Happiness and welcome to my channel. So we're gonna continue with this Karmelo Anthony case. So I saw that on Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, and social media and big media houses. To make an example, I saw a tweet from the New York Post. So they tweeted that the family bought a new car and a house. I don't know if these media outlets, they get their source from people on the street, because it seems like they are part of them spreading rumors on the street, telling people that the family bought this. I don't know where do they get their information from. I don't know, but we need to debunk that rumor, just to show that no, it is a lie. There is no such a thing. That photo of the car and the house has been from 2023 from a Facebook post. So yes, the family has not bought a brand new house, and also they have not listed a house, and also they have not bought the car. So it seems like the family has been well off ever since. And
to fund a brand new home worth nearly $1 million, as well as, get this, get yourself a new whip. You know, I mean, what better way to celebrate your guilt than to spend the money that was donated to you for the sake of lawyer fees on a home and a brand new car?
yes, let's not spread rumors on social media just because the black people are successful. Now we have to say that no, they bought a new house, they bought a new car with the money. I mean, like, is it because, like, it's not is it rare to see successful black people in uh, in your communities in general? So yes, let's just stop it, and let's just stay away from uh, doing such stuff and spreading lies and propaganda and all those stuff. But despite that, let's look at this video and see what other people's opinions are in terms of this case of Karmelo Anthony and yes, Karmelo Anthony. So yes, guys, let's continue to look at these TikTok videos.
This new Cadillac that y'all said the Anthony family bought, is this it? Is this the one that I posted in my video a couple of weeks ago or a week ago from the mom's page of 2023? She posted this picture in 2023. Is this the new mansion that y'all said she spent her money on? The one from a video that I did a week ago that she's been in, or the family has allegedly been in since 2022? Is this the one? You know, a lot of this stuff is so easily dispelled. It is so interesting to me that people who we consider to be real journalists, like that have degrees like a Nancy Grace or whoever the case may be, they've been doing this for a long time, and you know, they try to pride themselves on giving the facts, but it is so clear that their message is so biased and rooted in disinformation a lot of times because they just want to put the story out. You know, Denzel Washington said something very powerful in one of his interviews that he did. He said, you know, the media doesn't even care anymore to fact check, right? It's just get it out there first. Don't care if it's a lie or if it's not. Just be first. Just be first. Just be first. And the truth is, the family doesn't even have the money yet. They just don't have it yet, right? And this stuff that you guys are claiming that they bought this new Cadillac truck, they've had the Cadillac truck since the mom posted it in 2023 on her Facebook page. They've been in this home since the end of 2022. So, you know, everybody who continues to support the Anthony family, just continue to support them. You know, weed out the noise. I know we are a strong people, so we don't really care. And it's not just black people, because I see there are a lot of black people who are also against the Anthony family. And I also see there are other groups of people that aren't black that support the Anthony family. So I don't want to just say, you know, one group of people. But for people who support them, just ignore the noise. Continue to support. You guys have hated this family so much that I feel compelled to go and donate again.
Yo, finding out Karmelo Anthony didn't even have a knife and he had a cleat sharp in him. It's crazy work, because all the racist people was trying to justify him, like, just going to jail and advocating for the death penalty and shit like that, because they like, who brings a motherfucking knife to a track meet? It was a cleat sharpener. So what the fuck is the excuse now? What's the excuse? And now everybody's surprised that he free. The fuck you mean you surprised he free? I already knew he was gonna be free. The fuck you mean? Y'all can't run up on the dude trying to hackle dude, act big, bad, and tough. And then that's what happened, bro. And I want to say again, it's sad, bro, because it didn't even have to come to this point, because now they got two families. One family grieving, the other one is grieving too, but they both grieving in different ways. But, you know, they didn't have to come to that, bro. And everybody in my last video calling me racist or whatever, bro, I would have said the same thing. If it was two black people coming up to a white boy trying to be over tough, and then he unalive him, I would have been like, that's what he get, bro. Because like I said, growing up, I thought it was taught to everybody, keep your fucking hands to yourself, bro. It's the end of the story, bro.
I need y'all Rocket Raccoon Negroes and white folks to get ready for what's about to happen. Karmelo Anthony is going to walk away from this case, and I'm going to tell you why. Can you please tell me anytime in this nation that the DA and the cops have videos of a black man doing something wrong that can prove his guilt, that video has not been shown? You cannot name one time in American history that it happened. We can go back to Kuykendall Stadium, when he was sitting in his car and he got shot. Everybody was saying, well, like he reached for his gun. That video got leaked. Mike Brown, they say he thought that he was trying to reach for his gun, the cop's gun. His video got leaked. Hell, we can go back to Rodney King. Some of y'all probably not even old enough to even know who Rodney King is. But 6 cops beat his ass for what? 10 to 15 minutes on the ground. They said, well, he kept trying to get up, so we had every right to beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? They had video that got leaked. But for some reason, we have not seen one video got leaked. They said the cops took 38 phones from the crime scene. And the track has 6 or 7 cams. So there is video. They admitted that they got video, but for some reason, the video has not been shown or leaked. So what that tell you? That tell you on that video, them white boys was the aggressor. They came to him and they started the whole mess. So y'all Rocket Raccoon Negroes out here, second in Tommy, whatever y'all doing out here, just know, get ready. When he walks away, don't do all that crying, don't do all that whatever. Just accept it like we had to accept the BS that goes on outside. You're going to have to accept it.
To be clear, Karmelo Anthony's family did not use any donations raised nor fundraiser funds to bond him out of jail. They did not use any of that funds. Let's be clear. Why the Karmelo Anthony family didn't use the $412K donations for a bond, attorney explains. As of Monday, the Karmelo Anthony family has raised over $412,000 on a platform called Give, Send, Go. When asked why they haven't used the donations to pay for the bond, Anthony fathers explained, "We don't have access to the money." Defense attorneys later clarified that the funds raised were not meant for the bond. Instead, the money was being used to cover the family living expenses, including rent and bills, as they had to take time off work and hire attorneys, according to The Independent. This family needs to be able to survive. There's been tremendous amount of pressure. Attorney Mike Howard said, I think at this point, living in a gated community, given and everything, the safety of their younger children is very warranted. Security details and criminal defenses are not cheap. Information has been leaked online. They leaked the judge information, the one who reduced his bond.
So the amount of misinformation being spread about what Karmelo Anthony's family supposedly did with the money they raised is just on another level and clearly on purpose. Let me explain. So every conservative influencer and garbage media outlet is screaming all over the internet that Karmelo Anthony's family either bought or rented a $900,000 home and purchased a brand new car, some are saying Cadillac Escalade, with the money they raised on Give, Send, Go. But it's all very easily disproven nonsense. So that's what I'm going to do real quick, starting with the house, which if you do 5 seconds of work, you can tell these people have lived in for a while. Because first off, the images that people are cropping and sharing of the house originally come from a Facebook post back in 2023. And then shortly after the incident, the photos along with this text were shared on TikTok, but the original post is from 2023. And if you simply look this house up on Zillow, you will see that the last time this house was listed was basically October of 2022, or towards the end of 2022. And manifesting God's promises all of 2023 does sound like something that somebody who bought a house at the end of 2022 would say. But if that's not even enough for you, they also talked to the neighbors who said they were living a lavish lifestyle of Amazon Prime and Domino's pizza deliveries. But you know what the neighbors didn't say? Oh, those people, they just moved in. So yeah, it's very obvious that these people already lived there. The only shred of truth in this whole thing is Karmelo Anthony's father did say they would be moving because they're receiving threats now. Something that is very common in high-profile cases like Kyle Rittenhouse's, for example. Only difference is when he did it, the Daily Wire framed it as him moving to a safe house. But what about the car that 3 different media outlets and every conservative influencer is claiming he bought with the GoFundMe money? Well, the story behind that is even dumber. Because 2 of the outlets cite the Daily Mail, and the Daily Mail thought this was enough evidence to put it in a headline. Talking to the neighbor, he got a new car, the resident told the outlet. If you look at the license plate, it's got a paper tag that says expires June 4th. Like, I don't think I have to explain to you how dumb that is, right? Because even if it is their car, we wouldn't know when they bought it, and they could have just lost the license plate and applied for a new one. Or there's probably a million people going in and out of there, lawyers, all kinds of stuff. How do we even know it's their car? I also just want to quickly point out that it takes 5 days to even get any money after your first donation from Give, Send, Go. And the first time we heard about Anthony's Give, Send, Go gaining traction was on the 7th. And these reports about the spending came out on the 15th, which means they probably talked to the neighbor on the 14th, which gives you like a 48-hour window to do all this spending. So when I say that the misinformation going around is so bad, it's clearly on purpose. This is what I mean. It's very clear that this family already had money, and it's also clear that there's no evidence of them doing anything nefarious with the money donated. So that should really make you question why all these so-called media people are going around saying it.
Okay guys, thank you for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe, and let's meet up to the next video. Peace out.